Hey y'all, welcome back to the Margarita Room. I'm your girl Dutch, and you just made it in time for happy hour. Cheers,
Woo!
boo!
Cheers. Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Ray. Welcome back to Happy Hour. Glad to have you.
Yes, let me take a sip.
Grab a seat at the bar. And we're going to have our Lady Dutch serve us up some nice cockies.
Yes, for the cocky.
Emphasis on the cocks.
Yes. You know, I haven't had a cocktail in a while. And I'm in the mood for a cocktail. What kind of, I mean, what's your favorite cocktail?
Choice?
My choice would probably be like a glass of champagne or something. Give me a glass of champagne.
Yeah.
Or a spicy margarita. Or a light beer with lime. With 3 limes.
Yes.
Yeah.
A cold, like, I have recently had I'm not a beer drinker at all, but I can enjoy a beer.
Yes. So maybe you are a beer drinker. Maybe you are a beer drinker then.
No, because you won't see me just like cracking open a beer. But there's occasions when I'm like, a beer sounds good. Exactly. And that's probably once or twice a year, but it's usually like on a hot day when it's real cold. Oh, so good. Now I feel like a beer.
Yeah, come through. That's what channeling is. Woo! So how was your week, babe?
Week has been good. Yeah. Thank you for asking.
Anything new?
Yeah, lots of busy week for sure. A lot. It's the first week of the child not being in school, so officially summer
has begun.
Yep. Yes. It's funny because my daughter's school, the principal, she sent a notice out, and at the end of it, it said, "Tag, you're it." And I was like, "Shit, that's exactly what it feels like too." Like, shit, it's my turn now.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, first,
now I get it.
Yep, I get it. And those teachers are so happy. They like, I'm back at you.
Bye.
Wow. I do not blame them at all.
Me either.
But yeah, that was, first week of summer has been a little crazy. I think we're both trying to get acclimated with, being at home, and having her do stuff that she didn't want to do, and me telling her a million times to do it. So, we're working out the kinks right now. Pray for me. By the time September comes, we'll figure it out.
Yes. Okay. Well, listen, shout out to AO. And congratulations on graduating. And here's to a beautiful, healthy, safe, fun summer.
Thank you, Auntie Dutch. I will tell her you sent sentiments.
I love that shit.
So how's your week been, ma'am? This is your first week back too, right?
Yes. Yeah, like my first full week back, I want to say, or maybe second week. I'm not sure. Listen, I have grounded myself every day. Well, not every day, almost every day at the beach with the babies. Yes. I'm back in my yoga flow. Took class today with Kirby at Amasen. So thank you, Kirby, for keeping it funky on a Friday. So your girl is thriving in the sun, uncrusting herself, and super ready for this super full moon in Capricorn coming up on Sunday. Yeah. Or wait, it's actually on Monday.
Monday?
It's the 3rd. Whatever the 3rd is, the 3rd of July at 7:30.
Yeah, Monday.
7:39 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when the moon is going to be fullest and at its physique. So stay tuned.
Okay. Now, what does it mean for the moon to be in Capricorn?
Okay.
Or am I getting ahead of myself?
I mean, listen, we could just jump right into it
Okay.
because we are talking about crystals and moon phases today.
Right.
And we do have a super full moon in Capricorn coming up, like I said, on the 3rd of July. We are in full swing of Cancer season. Shout out to my Cancers. Pop, 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 pop. Yes. Okay, so with any type of moon energy, there's a pre-shadow and there's a post-shadow. So the pre-shadow for this moon, super full moon in Capricorn, starts on July 1st, and the post-shadow concludes on July 6th. Okay, and what it means.
Go ahead. You're about to answer me.
Okay, so what it means first of all, for it to be a super full moon, that means that Mama Moon is the closest in orbit to Mama Earth. Okay, and Mama Moon will appear much larger, and the energy will just intensify. So from today until the 6th, hold on to your fucking tits, okay? Hold on to your tits. Hold on to your tits, yo. Because shit's about to pop off, okay? Shit's about to pop off. This is a time of consistency, growing, and progress, okay?
Okay.
Consistency, growing, and progress. If you're feeling like a loser, don't worry, okay? It's the moon, it's the stars. Okay, so the sun is in moon, right? Because we're in Cancer season.
Yes.
And then the moon is currently in Cancer. So we're extra drippy on so many levels. So if you're feeling, emotional right now,
right,
remember to be extra gentle with yourselves. Okay. Be extra gentle. All right, so back to the super full moon in Capricorn. Capricorn is a cardinal earth sign. Okay. They symbolize the Capricorn. If you're a Cappy, you are fucking shit up in leadership and you start new things. Okay. You start new things and you are a leader. As an earth sign, you have structure, balance, and are grounding.
Boring?
Boring.
What you said?
Grounding.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I just, I heard wrong. You got me straight.
God dang. What the fuck? Not boring, my G.
Not boring. Okay. I know now. I'm clear.
Yeah. Okay, so this full moon in Capricorn, it's about revelations and releasing. Revelations and releasing.
Okay.
Here's a question to ponder. What areas of my life what areas of my life require more discipline?
What areas of my life require
more discipline?
That
exactly.
I like that because Capricorns are all about the discipline. They are very structured. They're very boss. Okay.
So during this time of Capricorn, where they are structured, they are bosses, these feelings of growing, moving forward, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it. And then throw the Cancer on top of it, which is the crab, emotional, water. You're going to really be feeling it. You feel me? You're going to be emotional about this process.
Right. Woo. Okay, so buckle up.
So buckle up, y'all, because this is really, like I said, a time of consistency, growing, and progress. Keep up the good work. You are you are not your old storylines, your old habits.
Mm-hmm.
You are renewed, you are restored. Keep your eye on the prize, and the prize is yourself, and continue to move forward in your greatness.
All right.
Yeah, that felt really good to me.
I'm actually excited about this moon.
Yeah.
It's this moon phase is certainly going to be a challenge. And just the way you explained it, because it's going to be heavy on the emotions.
Yes.
And you're also doing something that's going to challenge you to tap in the shit that you don't want to face because it's one of those bad habits. Ooh, it's gonna be a lot that we're gonna be doing some work in this moon phase.
Okay. The moon brings out the shadow, baby.
Yeah.
The moon brings out the shadow, and that can be one of the most beautiful parts of you, right?
So
when
good.
you face her. When you face her. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't run and hide, right? We sometimes try to run and hide and avoid. Listen, my G's. Listen, can you hear me? Can you see me?
Hello.
Now's the time.
Come
Now's
on.
the time. Okay. Get real with yourself. Ground your pussy down. Ground your pussy down. Okay?
I ain't never heard that one.
Hold on to your titties. Show your titties first. And may the force be motherfucking with you, okay? You got this, my G.
We got this, y'all.
You got this. We got this. Woo! Come through. Woo. Anyway.
So is that one question that I've always pondered, but I've never found the answer. So when the moon is in a specific sign, do you need to pair up your moon sign to whatever moon phase you're in? So for example, let me explain this because that sounds fucking crazy. So my moon is in Leo.
Aries.
No, Aries.
Yeah.
It's in Aries.
Yes, it is.
And Aries tend to be, let me think of bad traits for Aries.
Bad?
Or I mean like negative. Like things that could be perceived as negative.
That's more
impatient. I think they're hot, short-tempered. Short-tempered.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know many Aries to be that way.
Or like hot-headed. Yeah.
You know what I know Aries to be? I know Aries. My ex-husband was an Aries. Hey. Anyway, you know what? I don't even want to talk about that nigga. Anyway.
Exactly.
So,
as I was saying, I'm just trying to figure out like if I should look at my own moon and say, Akila, specific to you, how you need to go into this Capricorn moon is to look at your short-temperedness because I'm an Aries. So this is just what I've read about Aries. So because I'm an Aries, I need to probably work on being less impatient and being a bit more tolerant. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing during this phase, or should I be looking at something different?
Well, you mean specifically with this full moon?
Yes, this full moon phase.
Okay, so and this is perfect, right? Because this full moon phase is about the revelations and releasing those revelations that don't serve you. So to say
Okay.
that you are short-tempered, that
Mhm.
doesn't fucking serve you. So that's
Right.
a revelation that you're having. So fucking release it. That's exactly what
Okay.
you're supposed to be doing during this full moon phase.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly what you're supposed to be doing during the full moon phase. The benefits. Well, first of all, you're on the right track. Boo. You're on the right track, and you have the answer. Congratulations.
We all have the answer, right?
If you turn inward,
Inward. Yeah.
turn inward, turn
Mhm.
inward. So great job. Yeah. So to couple right with your moon, you also want to use crystals with the moon phases as well.
Okay.
Isn't that
And
so
from
exciting?
last week, that
There
is
you
super
go.
exciting because I remember last week we were talking about the specific crystals that are related to your moon.
Yes.
And so now that we are moving into a new, yes. So now that we're moving into a new moon, this is the perfect opportunity to marry those two ideologies and create some magic.
Absolutely. Yes. Yes.
So teach us how to fuck to do that then.
All
'Cause I'm
right, let's
ready.
do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do
Let's
it.
do let's do it. Let's do it. I turn everything hood. Uh-huh.
I love it. Okay, so listen, y'all. Crystals and moon phases. So Mama Moon and crystals go hand in hand. As above, so below. Okay, don't get it twisted. If you use Mama Moon's moon phases for manifestation, you're on the right track by adding these magical stones into the mix. Now, I told y'all that we're going into a super full moon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, what does it mean? What does it mean? The benefits of the full moon, it's a time of celebration, completion, achievement, full of power, wholeness, release patterns, and productivity.
That productivity part.
Okay, all right. Trigger word for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I find it interesting that during this full moon, the first word mentioned is celebration, right? We have so many graduations that have taken place, so many different, parties. We have, that made up fake holiday that, whatever coming up. So all of this, during time of celebration of the full moon, completion, graduations, right? Achievements, full of power, wholeness. And the release of patterns is what is like heavy.
Heavy on the heavy. Okay.
Heavy on the release the patterns.
Heavy.
Okay, my G?
Yep.
Because not for nothing, it makes you fucking crazy. It makes you crazy.
Right.
The shit that doesn't serve you. You know what I'm saying? So take this opportunity to do what you got to do for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Anyway, moving along. The crystal that pairs with this full moon would be labradorite.
Labradorite.
That's right, my G.
I am unfamiliar.
Well, guess what?
It sounds like it. Let me do. Oh, I have no idea what it looks like.
Okay.
I've seen the list of crystals, guys. Like, full disclosure, I've seen the list. It's one thing to see the list, but you don't know what the hell the crystal looks like. So I'm going to tell you what that word, if I was to describe what that word looks like, it sounds like it's a like a dark color, a dark crystal, something that's like making you tap into like depth, to go to places that are, you push back, you push them down because you don't want to address them. I'm gonna say a dark crystal. Yeah, dark. It's a dark color.
Ooh.
Is it?
Well, guess what? I got it.
Let's see.
I
I knew
it.
you would. I knew
Yeah,
you would.
yeah. Cause I'm the shit.
Of course you fucking have it. Am
It's
I
gorgeous,
right?
y'all.
Whoa,
Yeah.
girl.
Okay,
Oh
so
my God.
it's all those colors. It's black,
Yeah.
it's green, it's blue, it's crystals, it's gray, it's all that.
Is beautiful.
It's rainbowy.
Excuse me. That's amazing, girl.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So does it am I seeing mostly purple, or does it pick up according to moods? I'm wondering.
Okay. Ooh, maybe. So this is hold on one second. That's a really good question. And I really should have had that pulled up here. The benefits of labradorite. Before knowing that this was the full moon stone, I was carrying this around for like the past couple of days. It's usually on my bedside. Yes, it's usually on my bedside.
Mm-hmm.
However, I was carrying her around.
Look at that.
Look
at that alignment.
You know,
and you haven't even read that or looked it up or anything.
No. Absolutely
Love that
not.
Shit.
That's the thing with intuition. You don't you don't necessarily know that you're doing it, or I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. So for instance, I saw the stone and I'm like, all right, you're calling me for a reason. So come along with me.
Mm-hmm.
And it turns out.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, finish your thought.
And it turns out, it's the stone for the season. Fucking obviously.
Right. I'm wondering.
Yes.
Because I personally, I know what you mean when you say calling out to me, because I've had that experience. But for people who are unaware and they're trying to tap into that intuition, and understanding what it means to be called by or summoned by something, wouldn't you describe it? I'm going to tell you how I kind of describe it, but would you describe it as just like, it's one of those like aha, like a quick aha, like, oh, I probably should do such and such. Mm-hmm. Like it's just a quick like, oh, I should do this. And then you either act or you dismiss it real quick. A lot of us did just dismiss it. Like a lot of us are like, oh, I should probably clean that mirror. Well, I'll do that later. Like it's that kind of, it's the same quick intuition feeling. And you got to just be a little more, just tune in a little bit more, and then you can pause for that second to realize what that is. That's how I describe it? How would you add to that?
I would also say that just trust yourself. You think, yes. You look at the stone on your table and you're like, hi, stone. Just go with it. You're not silly, you're not crazy. Oh, did the stone call me? Yeah. Like, why would I look over there? Or you just feel an energy. Just trust yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Trust yourself.
Right.
Trust yourself.
Yeah. And we're essentially saying the same thing. Yes. Like when I say take that pause for a moment, that's the same thing. Trust yourself.
Yeah. We're tuning in. So I got a little information about labradorite.
Okay.
Labradorite is the most powerful protector of the mineral kingdom, creating a shielding force throughout the aura and strengthening natural energies from within. It protects against the negativity and misfortunes of this world and provides safe exploration into alternate levels, alternate levels of consciousness and facilitating visionary experiences from the past or the future.
Wow.
She's powerful, y'all.
Yeah.
She's powerful. And then coupled with the full moon of celebration, completion, achievement, full power, wholeness, release patterns, productivity. I mean, you're fucking supercharged.
Then put that in the season of Cancer, where you are highly tapped into your emotions.
Facts.
So yeah.
Yes. You're highly tapped into your emotions, into your intuition, right? Come through Cancer season, divine feminine, water sign, okay?
Right.
The moon, okay? Because Cancer season is also attached to Mama Moon, which is intuition, which is greatness. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on. What is your relationship with the moon phases?
So
and manifestation, the manifestation and moon phases.
So I have it's probably my, I'm going to say it's probably the original place of manifestation but when I knew what manifestation was, because honestly, I know that I did it as a kid, and we can talk about that at another time. Focused on the question. So I've been very connected to moon phases since I was a very young girl, like teens, high school, and beyond. And my specific connection to it is that I like the rebirth. So for me, the moon phases are like I can start over. Like I can do this again. Or all right, let's wipe the slate clean. This last moon phase took a bitch for a loop. Let's wipe the slate clean, and this next moon phase we're gonna go into it and do what we can to make sure that we're not feeling the same way we did in the last one. Whatever it is, it's just the time to wipe the slate clean and start over. From a manifestation perspective, I like it because you're just supercharged in general. Like the moon, when it's in this fullest state, you are essentially going to be able to get the power that whatever phase of the moon it's in is providing. So in general, getting the biggest charge of what you can from a star, hell yeah, you need to use that to your advantage. Now, I'm not, I think like I told you last week, I'm not as tapped in with the crystals, but I'm in the process of learning them. But the moon phases for me are so dope.
Yes. That just really made me so excited. And that's so great to hear that you have been into the moon and her phases since you're a kid.
Even when I didn't know what it was too.
Yes. Yeah, that's your intuition just leading you, guiding you in the right spot. Yeah. What a gift from the universe. Wow. What a gift from the universe.
Yeah.
I love that. So, if you feel like you're stuck during this full moon,
before you go to that question though, I wanted to flip that back around to you though, because I know personally, obviously y'all, we have a relationship outside of, this screen. And I know personally that Dutch is very tapped into the moon. So I want to hear because you are at elitist level. So I want to hear, like, what's your relationship with the moon and the phases of the moon, and what do you do?
You okay? That elitist level come through, Jesus.
No lies, dope.
Listen. So the moon, right? Last year, someone asked me. He's like, "Yo, where are you from?" And I said, "The moon." And I was dead ass. I was dead ass. I was dead ass. Um, just at that moment, I felt a strange connection to the moon, that I was from there, and that's just what it is. I howl at the moon. I make offerings to the moon. I charge my crystals in the moon. I charge myself in the moon. I charge water in the moon. I give thanks to the moon. So yeah, my relationship with the moon is quite deep. And the moon and crystals, this is a new thing for me.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you've done them separately, but combining them is the new part.
Correct.
Ah, okay.
Correct. So this is new for me. So we're all learning together, right? How great is this? And how does it get any better than this? Yeah, so this is a completely new thing. Alchemy. Right? Alchemy. As above, so below, and mixing the moon with the earth. That's alchemy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm excited to see what happened during this pre and post phase of this super full moon Capricorn.
Yeah.
I must admit that I have been feeling the nudges of consistency, talking to myself about things that I want to be, that requires more consistency in my life for me. Right? Becoming more structured in my studying. Balancing my mind, body, and spirit through getting back into my yoga, right? So I'm correcting these things. Excuse me. I'm correcting these revelations that I'm having. I'm definitely feeling it hard body, and I am remembering to be gentle with myself during this Cancer season.
Yeah.
Yes.
In the Cancer season.
During the Cancer season. And speaking of which,
what time is it?
I think it's time for the horoscopes, y'all. I'm so excited to get into these horoscopes this week.
I feel like we're going to have a very upbeat, positive, like, all right, guys, you've done a great job. We're wrapping up this like month-long session of relax, because remember, it's all been about like relaxing and taking care of you and tapping into what you need. So that's kind of been the theme for the past couple of weeks. So I'm thinking that we're probably going to have like all right, good job, now let's get to work.
Yes.
So let's see what happens.
Yes. Let's see what happens, y'all. Okay. Hey, Aries.
Hey, Aries.
And Aries rising and moon. How y'all doing? How are y'all doing? It's time for a heart-to-heart with your kitchen sprites, ancestors, or co-inhabitants. The domestic channels are flung wide open today. Adorn your altar with your grandparents' favorite pastry and bend their ear about your wishes for belonging. Or use this day to schedule a meeting with your roommates. From the leaning tower of dishes in the sink to the slightly unwielding chore roster, everything you address related to home will be assisted by a spoonful of clarity.
Hey.
Come through.
Okay.
They had me at pastry, not for nothing.
First off, pastry with the grandparent. What if the grandparent made the pastry? Now, damn it.
Yes, come through. I love a cinnamon roll, like a.
Oof.
Ooh, right?
Absolutely.
That's a really good pastry with the white frosting on top, the drip.
Yeah, that cream cheese frosting thing. Oh. Ooh. Move on to Taurus, girl.
A glaze, a nice glaze. Yes, a nice glaze. Hey, Taurus, and Taurus rising. Your everyday life is frothing over with inspiration. So linger in the most magical pockets of your neighborhood. Polish the candle holders on your altar until they gleam and throw a tarot card for the day.
Ooh.
Yes. Sidewalk chalk art, the lyrics streaming out of a passing car, the memes in the group chat. All of these moments are messengers of insight. Even if you're not on the hunt for revelation, it has a way of finding you. Keep your antenna tuned as you leave your front door. Okay.
Yes.
I like that.
I don't know that I've. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Said I like the part about keeping your antennas tuned to the door.
Yeah, that last part was pretty dope. But yeah, I don't know that I pulled anything directly from that, but I like the fact that Tauruses are getting out the door. Shoot.
Hell yeah.
Because Tauruses love being at home, right? In comfort.
Yes. Get outside in the sunshine, boo.
Yes.
God damn, we want to see your face. Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, Gemini and Gemini rising.
And Moon.
Yes, and Moon. Hey. That's me.
Yep, exactly.
Combing the beaches of your financial landscape will turn up hidden treasures and sudden insights today. So cover as much territory as possible. Tune in to the trickling of income streams outside your usual wheelhouse. And pay special attention to the stories you tell yourself about money. A strategic tweak or even a major revision could clear space for the inrush of new abundance. The origins of ancient scarcity narrative might suddenly strike too. So be open to understanding the why along with the how. Wow.
Okay.
All right, so let me tell you something.
Go for it. Wait.
I bought, so I do access consciousness. I'm a access bars facilitator. And they run all of these programs, deprogramming yourself basically, and creating more space, ease, joy, and glory in your life. I purchased an Audible money book last night from Access Consciousness so that I can control or delete all of these scarcity, habits and mentalities and storylines and shit that does not fucking serve me and does not even belong to me. So this is on point, and thank you. I receive it.
Wow.
Does not serve me. This scarcity mindset. I know that my life is abundant in all forms, and I thank the universe in advance for providing me constantly. So, yes, I send that shit back to consciousness.
Yeah, back to you. Whoever sent it, you got that.
Right. Hey, Cancer.
Hey,
Cancer rising, Cancer moon. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Today's the last day of June, y'all. Woo! Is this year going by, or is this year going by, y'all?
Yes.
God damn.
2023 ain't came to play.
Exactly. So, Cancer, listen. Your powers of persuasion are dialed up today, especially when you let your intuition steer. If a soul purge is pining to be articulated, now is the time to translate these higher frequencies. Whether it's channeled through stream of consciousness journaling, an improvised pasta recipe, or a flurry of interpretive dance moves, let this message flow out of your body with as little editing as possible. And be open to receiving as well. Every impromptu conversation, stray fortune cookie, and slip of the tongue is a portal into self-discovery.
Wow. That was sweet.
I love that. A portal to self-discovery. How does it get any better than that?
I know. Send me through.
Yes. Woo.
Yes.
You're through. You're through. Okay. Hey, Leo.
Hey, Leos.
Leo rising. Leo moon. Ooh, ooh. Leo rising. Leo moon.
Leo moon.
Insights and revelations rush in through subtle channels today. The moment as you're drifting off for a nap. Wow, that actually really happened. Your daydream, right? Your daydream through the bus window. The liminal periods between tasks. Keep your audio memo app handy to catch these transmissions. Turn off your real world notifications at least for a few hours. Write down your dream immediately instead of letting it dissolve. The more you let yourself decompress right now, the easier it is for the messages to find you. Yes.
I take that.
Yes.
I receive it.
Yes. I spent 2 hours at the beach today.
Oh, that sounds dreadful.
It was amazing. It was amazing. It was amazing.
As it should be.
Yes. And right before I went to the beach, I was drifting off for a nap and was suddenly like awoken, and it was like, go to the beach to uncrust yourself.
Yeah.
Right? To do the work. Because getting up and going to the beach is, first of all, it's a project. Okay, because I gotta get the babies ready.
Yes.
I gotta get their water ready. It's a project. You feel me? And then we gotta get to the beach. Yeah. And then you feel me? So it's therapy. It's therapy. So I definitely received this.
You said it's a process.
It's a process. It's a project. It's everything, girl.
Yeah. I heard that, girl.
Dog mom life. # dog mom. Follow me.
Girl, that mom life in general.
Right. Hey Virgo and Virgo rising.
Hey Virgos.
Your clubs, group chats, and collectives are cauldrons bubbling with insights today. Revelations will strike in message board threads, over mocktails, or through banter with your gym buddies in the steam room.
Ooh, the steam room. This sounds like some kink.
Right.
What's going on?
Come through.
I ain't mad at it. Let me see.
Exactly.
I want to see.
If you feel the impulse to pick up the phone and catch up with a friend from light years ago, follow your intuition. There may be something there in that conversation just for you. As you open yourself to all that's buzzing in the friendship hive mound, your own dreams for the future will be clarified. Wow. Get out there.
Yeah, that's really good for a Virgo.
And follow your intuition.
Yep. Again, really good insight for a Virgo.
Love it. Hey Libra and Libra rising.
Hey Libras.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Shout out to Wendy Williams, okay?
Wendy Williams.
Okay? The best to ever do it, okay?
She is missed in the media world.
Mm-hmm. So listen, Libra, dial in to the insights percolating about your career and life direction today. A casual chat at the water cooler, a breakthrough with your coach, or a glimpsed help wanted sign could nudge you down the right path, boo. Ideas and messages regarding your public facing life are divinely guided. You need to open yourself to these transmissions too. Strike up as many conversations as possible. With all the intel flooding your public channels, you can't go wrong when you let your intuition have the final say.
Look, it's very clear that intuition is heavily pushed right now.
Heavy on the trust yourself.
Heavy on the trust yourself.
Heavy on the trust yourself. You feel me, Reggie? Didn't I say that at the beginning of the pod?
We did.
Heavy on the trust yourself, okay?
Yeah.
You got it. You already know the answers, my love. Woo, come through.
Yep.
Come through. Fucking obviously.
Obvious.
Hey, Scorpio.
Scorpio.
And Scorpio rising. Scorpio moon. You know I'm Scorpio sun. November 2nd. Hit me up. My cash app.
No, but for real.
No, but for real. It's Dutch the Great. No, it's actually, I got a few, y'all. So hit us up. Cash app, $, the Margarita Room podcast. Okay, for those donations. Thank you in advance.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Scorpio. Your epic plans, big picture ideas, and learning quests are humming with revelations today. Some of these downloads may strike like lightning bolts, so keep your mind's antenna raised. Clarity also rises while pulling a book out at a random in an unexplored section of the library, or spending time with your coach to map out your 5-year plan. Follow the ripples of your intuition to reinvigorate all your wisdom journeys. And if a new adventure knocks at your door, dare to answer it. I love this. Didn't I just say I bought a book last night?
Yep.
Wow.
You did. And you talked with your mentor.
Yes, I did.
Didn't you? Or it was a someone or some type of leader or spiritual leader or someone?
Access Consciousness.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, that's the book that I bought last night.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm sorry, that's what I was thinking of.
This
okay.
Pizzoids. And I got a horoscope with the antennas too.
Oh wow.
I keep my antennas.
I mean, yours are tuned in, so you don't have to worry about that.
Listen. And being in the jungle with all these insects out here, their antennas, y'all, all these bugs got mad antennas. I mean, big antennas. All right. So anyway, hey Sagittarius and Sagittarius rising.
Hey y'all.
How y'all doing? Crucial insights regarding your shared resources and creative collaborations are flying off the shelves today. So bring your magnifying glass to the fine print of a joint bank account, repayment plan, or financial venture. Now's a great day to ask all your burning questions and get the answers down in writing. Your spidey senses are dialed in, so trust those intuitive hits before signing. The more you read between the lines, the more truth will emerge. Come through.
Look, they telling them do not trust nobody and nothing and do not sign unless you have thoroughly read all contracts. Right. This is about diligence. Yeah, and again, trusting your intuition. Like if something don't feel right, don't do it.
There you go. Trust, once again, circling back to trust yourself.
Yep.
Trust yourself. Okay. Trust yourself. Hey, Capricorn and Capricorn rising.
Hey, y'all. Capricorns, Cappies.
Your one-to-one dynamics of all stripes are mirrors for insights today. So schedule that heart-to-heart with your bestie or beloved. Clarify your mission statement as co-conspirators and open yourself to learning something new about your person. It's never too late to dust off that game of 20 questions after all. I love that game. The key is to actively listen to what they're saying. Close your eyes and allow their words to wash over you. The more that you can stay present during this conversation, the more subtle revelations you'll absorb. Come through.
I tried to close my eyes and I was trying to absorb it because that was so fucking on point for Capricorn. That was so on point. I love that for them. I really do.
I love getting ooey gooey with the 20 questions. You know, with your partner, with your bestie.
Yeah.
That's I love that.
Because I feel like Capricorns probably they're so busy and there's so much going on, life going on. Look, they bosses. Like they got a lot of shit in their plate. And they probably don't have the opportunities to connect with those loved ones or close friends and family. And honestly, a 21 question, you're getting right to like the depth of that friendship and relationship. And again, I don't think the Capricorns have the opportunity to have those in-depth relationships because they're so tapped into their work and their work ethic and making money. Right. So this was so dope for them.
Yes. Congratulations, Capricorn.
Yeah.
Take this beautiful time to connect with yourself and your loved one.
For sure.
Yeah. Hey, Aquarius and Aquarius rising.
Hey, Aquas.
Your routines come bearing crucial intel today. So pay attention to the smaller beats of your daily toil. Parse through the conversations you had on your lunch break in case there's something there just for you. Notice the job postings that stir excitement in you. Rearrange your office furniture to get the stagnant energy flowing in that space again. Daydream during your morning commute instead of flipping through your phone. Let this day clarify your mission statement.
Wow.
Once again, tuning into yourself, getting the energy flowing,
Clearing out the energy.
Yes. Love it. And last but not least, hey, Pisces. And Pisces rising. If your artistic practices have been stuck in a rut, revelations flow when you allow yourself to play, even to get a little messy. When you let your intuition or day synchronicities guide your paintbrush, rolling pin, and guitar pick, you delight your inner child. As you clear unscheduled space for mirth and mischief, the muses will rush in bearing gifts and crucial insights. Create as if no one is watching. It feels good. Fire away. Wow.
I mean, Pisces are born and set here on earth to create. So this, if they're stuck in a rut and a creativity rut, that is hard for them. And I love this reading because it's telling them that, hey, if you are stuck, this is what you need to do. So it's some great direction.
Yes, absolutely. Wow, it sounds like all 12 signs in the zodiac require revelation of self. Trust yourself. You are not crazy. You are not your old storylines. Release that shit that does not serve you. Call in these new beginnings. Connect with your loved ones. Connect with yourself. And let's get this shmoney. You feel me?
And release the shit that don't serve you.
Right. Oh! Howl at the moon, y'all. Moon. Yes, howl at the moon. Show your titties. And yes, all right, y'all. It's last call.
Last call. Right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Check us out on our YouTube page, y'all. Okay, you can find us at the Margarita Room podcast on YouTube, and follow us on Instagram at the Margarita Room podcast. And yeah, so last call. I want to remind y'all to be extra gentle with yourselves every day. Okay, and especially during this super full moon of revelations and releasing. Okay, your feelings matter, and you are important. So keep your chin up. And I have an affirmation. I have an affirmation for you guys. I have the gift of divine knowing and protect my precious energy. I have the gift of divine knowing and protect my precious energy.
I have
I
the
have
gift
the
of divine
knowing and protect my precious
energy.
Yeah.
Amen to that.
Yes.
I receive that.
Yes. What do you got for us?
So I have two because I had a very difficult time picking because both of these apply heavy. So the first one is I give myself permission to be imperfect.
I give myself permission to be imperfect. I give myself permission to be imperfect. I give myself permission to be imperfect.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the next one is I am unafraid to try and fail. I welcome the growth that comes with those experiences.
Well, God damn. Say that again.
I am unafraid to try and fail. I welcome the growth that comes from those experiences.
Yeah.
I am unafraid to try and fail. I welcome the growth that comes with those experiences. So good or bad, fail or win, if fail or win, it's all a win at the end of the day because there's always some experience there's some growth through those experiences.
There you go. So are you really failing? You're learning, boo. You are learning.
Yes, so really it's not a fail.
Yes.
It's not.
Yes.
Maybe the one thing you was trying to accomplish didn't happen, but there's so much more that was gained.
There you go. Wow, I love that. Woo! All right, you want to do a card?
Yes.
All right, let's do a card, y'all. Let's do a card. All right, so we're going to be using the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle deck.
Okay.
And let's see what comes out, y'all. Let's see. Alrighty.
This is the first time using this one?
On the show, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, cards. Thank you for being here. Thank you, ancestors, all holy high spirits, animal totems. Thank you for being here for the highest good. Ooh. I didn't even get to ask the question. And the cards already flipped out, y'all.
Oh, wow.
Y'all,
we got 4 cards, y'all.
We got 4 cards. Spirit's like, listen, this is the message. Fuck all that. This is what we got to tell you.
Right.
So
things need to be said.
All right. God damn. We got it. We got it, y'all. We got it. Okay. So we have authority. Card number 10.
Okay.
The frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving.
Love that.
Authority. Trust yourself, yo. You are the authority for yourself. Okay? Card number 2, communication.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and it's card number 14. Look how beautiful that is.
What do the numbers represent?
It's the number of the card at the top.
Oh, their card number. Okay.
Yes. It goes.
Okay, sorry.
Don't be sorry. Communication. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our hearts, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange.
Wow.
Communication. Yes.
That balance part in the exchange, the push and pull.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. Run every piece of information, incoming and outgoing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, through your heart, y'all.
Yep.
Okay. Card number 11, belief. Belief. The frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to source. Okay.
I received that.
Self-worth. Once again, trusting yourself, believing in yourself. That all ties back to, do you feel like you're worthy of believing in yourself, believing that your opinions, that you are in control, what you think is correct, so believe in yourself.
Right.
Love that. Okay, and finally, card number 31, magic.
Magic?
Yes. Come through, magic. Come through.
Come through.
It's a beautiful purple card too.
It is.
And both of us are wearing lavender.
Lavender.
Okay, so the frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. You can do it. Yeah.
I believe.
Yes. Yeah, we're talking about using the moon, right? The moon phases in our manifestation. So for this super moon, y'all, happy super full moon to you, my sister Rae.
Happy
and
sister
the listeners,
full moon. Dutch.
Yes, and to the listeners of the Margarita Room. That's it. That's all we got for you this week.
That was last call, y'all. Y'all ain't got to know, but
you got to get the fuck up out of here.
You know what it is.
All right. Love you. And remember to celebrate all of your accomplishments and how far you've come, my love. You did it. You did it. You did it. You did it. And we'll see you next week on the Margarita Room. Love y'all.
Bye. Love y'all.
Bye.